The traditional marriage system in Esan is what I have been asked to come and talk about. I'm an Esan person, full-blooded. And those of us who grew up to meet our grandpas and our grandmas, I think we are eminently qualified to be described as those who knew the time they call Agbomba. So it is only those that know Agbomba that can exhaustively and sufficiently discuss about traditions, especially this area of marriage. I'm not only an Agbomba agent, but I'm also married. Married the tradition and practice of the Benin Kingdom, which is not different from Esan. My wife is a Benin woman. What I have come to do here is to begin an orientation, because I titled my paper Traditional Marriage in Esan Land and its Emerging Controversies. Those controversial areas, I will try and claim around it so that your mind will better be prepared. First, marriage in Esan is between a man and a woman, male and female. Somebody will be asking, are you sure? I have read some of your works where it says certain things like this happened though. The way and manner it happened may be in a name, not in the experiential approach as to what happens between a man and a woman. This lecture will not address that. If you have marriageable age in Esan, you don't just see the opposite sex outside and say, I want to marry you. I marry you by force. Follow me now or I die. I'm aware that people here now, they have that trend. When you hear people singing, your love, they make me colo, you know that you are not normal. Love does not make anybody colo. Any love that has colo metal attached to it, wrong. That is why in Esan, there are what we call due diligence if you want to marry. If you hear the name, who is your father? You were that vibe. Where are you from? Those questions are asked for a purpose. First, to know whether you even have a family. Are you from somewhere? That family issue becomes germane now because people cannot go and hire parents. You hire father, you hire mother, and after they marry, you disfather him, you dismother him. And that itself is a challenge. To find out where are you from, that question is deeper than what you think. First, is this child from a family that is recognized and respected? I take serious notice of those words. Recognized and accepted. Recognized here does not mean your financial muscle. What he's talking about is, are you people, such people that are of moral status and are respected? Are you people whose eyes are always opened on things that are not your own? Is it the case that you are 7 in a family, 5 has already gone mad? The ladies that come from such home, do they stay in the husband's house? A David Sodwa. What about the boys or guys that are there? A Robalu. Are they hardworking? Or they are those category of people that steal glass cutter from travel? We ask these questions such that you will not go and put your child or you allow your child to go to a home that have been stigmatized because of their immoral behavior. Number 2 reason why such questions should be asked. You can never tell. Marriage is like the political system in Nigeria. If you want to know exactly who a man is, go and print a poster and display it. They will tell you your history. There are occasions where people who say, I want to marry from this house. It was there they knew that those people that have lived in that place for so long a time, they are not actually from there. They came there on rescue mission. They ran away from their place. And because they have come there and I stayed there for a very long time, they are not claiming that is their place. These are issues. Then, before now, there was this practice of betrothal. The boy or the girl has no input as to who they are going to marry or who is going to marry them. It is the parents that does that. Young people in the house, will you still allow that? You're saying no now. But is it the case that parents must not have input in who you marry? Hello, answer me. No, I'm the teacher here now, you are the student. Please respond. Are you saying that your parents should not have hands in who you marry or whatever? No, if you said, it's my wife, it's my life, I do whatever I like with my life, don't worry. Your mom well alone. Ediaki said them. Where onomo onegba baribika killen. That is why your parents have role to play. You should ask questions. Ask for their blessings. In Esan, in the era of betrothal, daddy, mommy will just see a girl that is doing very well. I say, this one will be good for my son, Bartholomew. Why is your name? Say, Eni. I will be calling you Eni because you are my Oyaha. Are you aware we have a lot of Oyahas like that? Even without them knowing the husband? Yes, it once happened. And they will start what we call Oga. Okay, I hear ram. Who can ram? And even the girl herself, who does not even know who Ayemere is, because of this relationship that have been established, can I even go to the boy's house and be happy my mother-in-law to be? You say, Are you people not doing it now? You are doing it in another way because so many of you who are students here, you are married in school. But at home, you are single. And father is not even aware. So many of you are doing it now. She comes around, wash your clothes, cook for you, even calling you sweetie pie, pineapple, tomatoes. What else? What is remaining? What is remaining? So, that betrothal stuff got to a time that it was no longer fashionable. Then they progressed to those who are in Uwame and those who are at home. Who are those in Uwame? They call people in the city. You know, those of us in that common, if you go to Benin or Onitsha, you are where? Uwame. The era of Uwame gave back to the use of photograph. Say, you know my son that time. What is his name? Say, Gine. Onitsha Okiye. Ola alwe when afonia. Emeki wa sobo. Ondo we nania. The way mere geole. Or be my son. E wo mbegwe. Okay. Onelabo. Okay. Ande kwemu. Yeah. Ande kwemu se me. Just like that. They will bring the guy's picture. You will see the photograph. Say, if he is this one, he looks good. I like his height. His complexion is good. And they say he's an engineer. And one thing leads to the other. A marriage arrangement is made. About this time, it becomes very jammed. Their parents take full responsibility of whatever they have to use in that marriage. Yours is to dress. Abomo oleriwo nomo. Ebare gawo we weekend olelu ole eni o. Wona ge nani a ese yelo opaki no eson de baso. Wele eson de baso ne a. Ejo odare okwo ukiye mu iwo di oweni. If you don't pay my papa's house, you never marry your home. You have to pay my papa's house before you marry your home. Another area where you don't pay to one back. A son. If the money is there, go ahead and do it. Then I make progress.